The 1-2 again. Inside corner. The Royals, 2015 World Champions.
Kansas City, we did it. Our Royals pulled through for us as they did all season long, and now they're bringing home the World Championship trophy after 30 years. KCTV5 was there for every second of the celebration. Just after the huge victory, we've got you covered on all things Royals this morning.
That is right. Going to be a big one. KCTV5's Elizabeth Rentschler takes a closer look at the game and has player reaction just after they took the crown. Brandon Richard is going to show us how fans celebrated the big win back here at home, and Lisa D'Souza has everything you need to know to help the Royals celebrate at the parade tomorrow. We begin this morning with Elizabeth. What's going on?
Yeah, good morning, Rob. You know, a moment we've really all been waiting for, many of us since last year, but certainly all season long. Your world champion Kansas City Royals will be back here in town later this afternoon. I imagine a bit tired, but I'll tell you what, the feeling these guys must have to be able to bring that championship trophy back to Kansas City, especially for longtime players like Alex Gordon.
Saw a change, and it wasn't going to happen overnight. Dayton came into a tough situation, 100 losses year after year. Did things the right way, brought in the right guys through trades, through the draft, and took time, but stuck with it, and it finally paid off.
Gordon has been with the team for 10 years now. He was drafted second overall by the Royals back in 2005, and since then has played a major role with this organization after undergoing wrist surgery this past offseason. And then, of course, we all remember that groin strain from earlier this year. He's come back extremely strong, hitting a home run in Game 1 of the World Series to send it into what would be that 14-inning win for the Royals. Needless to say, Gordon has played a huge role in this organization's success, and he doesn't want to go anywhere else.
I want to be back, trust me. This is my home. I love Kansas City. Love the fans. Love everything about Kansas City. Couldn't see myself anywhere else. So I hope it works out.
And, of course, the fans certainly hope the Royals will do everything in their power to keep Gordon. Of course, his contract is up at the end of this season, so fans crossing their fingers here today. Also, speaking of the fans, we're expecting a lot of fans to be out here at Kauffman Stadium early this morning to get that World Series championship merchandise. This shop here at the K will open at 7 a.m. Reporting live from Kauffman Stadium, Elizabeth Rentschler, KCTV5 News.
All right, Elizabeth, thank you very much. We appreciate that. The K, very busy last night. Folks out there buying this stuff. It's already out. It's already available. We've been waiting for this for 30 years now, but really after that Game 7 last year, it feels like this has been the mission since Game 7.
You know, even though it wasn't at the K last night, the K was still jammed with fans last night.
That's right. The Royals official store reopened after the Royals won the championship. Fans poured in to get their official World Series t-shirts, hats, buttons, souvenirs, you name it, they had it on sale. We spoke to some fans who stayed up late to get their hands on World Series gear. Check it out.
They've won it twice in my lifetime. Let's win it 3 more times.
This is going above the fireplace in the living room.
What is it?
It's a World Series ticket with all the Royals signatures.
Oh, so great.
I mean, how cool is that? The Majestic Team Store inside the K will reopen at 7 a.m. for fans to get their hands on gear today. It was another late finish for the team last night or this morning, depending on how you look at it. But you know that thousands of fans at Power and Light had no problem pushing back their bedtime. Some, I'm sure,
if they even went to bed.
Exactly, haven't gone to bed just yet.
They won this morning.
They won this morning, again in extra innings, as seems to be the way the Royals do things.
So how many people you think will show up to work? What percentage?
Today, there's going to be a lot of HR people, a lot of bosses getting phone calls.
Or they're home.
I got a case of the tin can flu.
Tin can flu. KCTV5's Brandon Richard is live at Power and Light, where they have a lot of cleaning up to do this morning, Brandon.
That's right, Alexis, and crews are still cleaning up. And you're talking about people not showing up to work. Take a look at why they might not be showing up to work this morning. Take a look. All of that trash underneath there. A lot of heavy celebration here last night and this morning. More than 8,000 screaming fans stood shoulder to shoulder here at Power and Light, as they have for every postseason game, praying, hoping, believing that the Royals would win the crown, and then it happened.
I cannot believe it. I'm so excited right now.
The moment this place erupted, the moment the Royals won the crown, won the World Series, a lot of people in the crowd weren't even alive the last time the Royals won the World Series 30 years ago. But they've heard the stories from their parents, their grandparents about where they were when the Royals won the crown in '85. Now the people who are here will be able to tell their kids and grandkids about the celebration that started last night and continued into this morning. And what about going to work?
I'm not going to work tomorrow, I promise you that.
I think Kansas City will still be celebrating tomorrow.
All right, he promises he's not going to work, and a lot of people will not be going to work this morning. Those who do probably will need 6 or 7 cups of coffee just to make it through the first part of the day after a celebration like this has been a long time in the making. We're live at Power and Light this morning. Brandon Richards, KCTV.
Brandon got Royals laid last night in the Power and Light. I like that. He's got the blue lay.
Love it.
Yep. Looking good.
Oh, my gosh. Royals fans, obviously, we are the best, most loyal fans in the country. You know this. You never lost faith in your Kansas City Royals.
Another man who never lost faith in the team and got the team to this very point in the season, of course, Royals manager Ned Yost.
From day one, there was no doubt in my mind that they wouldn't accomplish it. There was no doubt in their mind that they wouldn't accomplish it. And the cool thing about this team is everything they set out to accomplish, they did.
The team flies back into town today, just in time to rest up. Well, you got to define what does rest up mean. They don't need to rest up for anything anymore. They just need to be there for the big parade.
Exactly. We will have everything you need to know about that parade coming up in the next 15 minutes right here on KCTV5 this morning.
And all eyes are on our Royals as they get ready to come home after that sweet victory.
And those who protect and serve our country didn't miss out on the fun the love our Royals felt from overseas yesterday. Plus, the Royals celebrating like it's 1985, the champagne showers, 30 years in the making. Keep it here.
And coming up, we're going to take a look at how long this mild stretch of weather will last. It is a little on the cool side right now at 52, but it's going to warm up nicely today. We'll also take a look and track our next chance for rain coming up in your Storm Track 5 forecast.